Hey there, Paul Wagler here for Rise Now in the 2-minute wake-up call. I wanted to tell you a little story as it relates to these new pair of hiking boots I got. And what are two of the basic skills in life that we learn at a very young age? Well, one of them is telling time, and the other is how to tie your shoelaces. That is a really good skill to have, and I've had that skill for many years, and it has worked really well. But when I got these boots, these hiking boots, and I'd start walking, most of the time, not all the time, but almost every time, I'd have to retie the shoelaces because they keep coming loose. And I don't know if it's because the shoelaces are a little slipperier than normal or what it is, but they just don't stay tied. And it's the same process I've used on every pair of shoes I've had for many, many years. And so I was like, what is going on? Why don't these shoelaces stay tied? So I tie it again and I really give it a good tug to keep it really tight. And I start walking and 5-10 minutes along, then it's loose again. So I did this little search and I found a YouTube video about a different way to tie your shoelaces that will keep them from coming untied. And I was like, this YouTube video has almost 1,000 or 1,000,000 views on it. I'm like, I am not the only person who has ever had this issue. And so I'm not going to tell you the new way, but it's you can do the Google search yourself and check it out. But it's very similar to the way we normally do, with one added little part to it, and it works really well. The shoes stay tied, but it got me thinking about how many times in life we just keep doing the same thing over and over, and all of a sudden we find that the same thing is not working anymore. It's like the laces are coming untied, and we're not. It's just not working, and we need to be open to learning some new things that would be really helpful in that process. And so, it got me thinking as well about a time a number of years ago in my life where I was just really stuck. We had gone through some difficult times, and I was not able to kind of get past that. And in the midst of that, God showed me a verse, Psalm 116, verse 7. It says, "Be at rest once more, O my soul, for the Lord has been good to you." And that verse, with the revelation the Spirit brought into my heart, was the equivalent, in my life, of learning a new way to tie shoelaces. It kept the things together. It brought freedom, it brought victory, and it moved me forward in a way that was wonderful. And so we need to be open to hearing the new thing that God wants to show us, that what we're doing now may need some little slight adjustment, or maybe it needs a major adjustment, but we need to be open to the new thing that God wants to show us, just as I was open to learning a new way to tie my shoelaces. And so tomorrow morning, on our Sunday morning with Paul and Angie, we just want to invite you to join us, because we're going to be picking up on this theme some more. We're going to be talking about not dwelling on the past, not getting stuck in the old ways, but moving into the new thing that God wants to do in your life and in mine. So come and join us tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock on Facebook Live. And if you miss it there, you can watch the replay on Facebook, and you can also check it out on YouTube on our Rise Now YouTube channel. Yeah, so I just really love that I learned this new simple little trick to tie my shoelaces. And if you need that practical tip, just check it out on YouTube. You'll find the same video I did, and it will help you immensely. Well, that's all for today, and until we meet again, stay awake and stay alert.